Blessed and happy Sunday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God, faithful followers of the Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack, my dear kababayans. Today is the 12th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year A, and today is June 25th, 2023, and our Gospel for today is from the beautiful and the wonderful account of the Gospel of Matthew chapter 10, verses 26 to 33. Fear is the dominant theme in today's readings. Do not be afraid, fear no one. These are the phrases that keeps on repeating and repeating even in our first reading and even in our gospel for today. It's good to ask ourselves as a starting point of this reflection, what are your fears? You know, what are you afraid of? Well, there are different types of fears. Some were afraid of being rejected or not being accepted, fear of being hurt again, because this is very painful and this will lead you to depression. Some people were afraid of the future, you know, they're scared of tomorrow. They're always asking the question, what if? There are some people that are fear of responsibility. They're scared of demands. And there are also some people who are fear to tell the truth. That's why they belong to the denial kings and queens. They know the truth, but they hide it because they're afraid. Most probably, even in your life experience, there are moments that in our life, the truth was covered, the truth was not revealed because we are afraid. Fear muted the truth. But the gospel for today is warning us and is telling us of the reality that nothing secret will not become known. In due time, truth will be uncovered. My friends, live in the truth. Never be satisfied living in darkness, living in hypocrisy, because nothing is covered up that will not be uncovered. Nowadays, we live in a world surrounded by fears. And some of the fears was, I mentioned already. Our world is full of threats. Some righteous people, they will threaten the innocent, were threatened, the poor were threatened. And nowadays, if you tell the truth, others may hate you. If you try to blow the whistle, people will hate you. Even Jeremiah in our first reading for today, he was persecuted because he challenged the authorities of his time. He was threatened for speaking the truth. But Jeremiah, amidst of the threats, he refused to be intimidated by the opposing forces. And you know what his strength? He was convinced that God is like a mighty warrior that nobody can defeat. His strength was his trust in the Lord. And we need to be like Jeremiah. When truth is twisted up, stand up. When truth is twisted up, speak up. Do not be afraid, because the Lord is like a mighty warrior. Do not be afraid of your persecutors, because your persecutors will stumble and they will not prevail. In the midst of the persecution, do not be afraid. The gospel says, do not be afraid of those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Yeah, we live in a dangerous world, but be strong, be courageous, be brave, be bold, because truth is power, truth is authority. And my dear friends, as what I've told you, be brave, be bold, be courageous, because God will continue to deliver us from all that threatens and make our life difficult. Yes, fear is inevitable, but it can be overcome. To end with my reflection, trusting the Lord is the best way, is the perfect weapon to conquer all kinds of fear. Trust the Lord, because those who put their trust in the Lord will never be disappointed. If you like this reflection, kindly share it with others so that many will be blessed. Amen.